Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. This is Carlo G in the place to be, Top Tech Games and TD Sliced Bread with another episode of our Irregular Programming. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, give me a second. I don't know if things are. Huh, there we go. We're finally up. Hello everyone. Sorry for the randomness. We are currently give me a second. Yep. Hello everyone. Let me turn that off because keyboard is life. Hello everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This will be a very short stream because I want to get on with my streams. I'm planning to try to stream 3 times today because we have a lot of catching up to do because we've been out of commission for a good time now, and it's great to get back. So yeah, hello everyone. This is gonna put the keyboard away and bring in these beautiful things. So these are this is an SSD and an enclosure. Um, I've these have been given by a very amazing benefactor that would like to be unnamed. Give me a second. Speaking of that benefactor, let me send that to her, to that person, to that person. So yeah, so right now, of course I stream, and if you guys didn't know, streaming or content creation, I'm a streamer and I'm also a photographer. So as a person who produces this kind of content, you tend to make up a lot of space. One normal stream of mine around 2 to 3 hours is like almost 80 gig. Yeah, almost 80 gig. The longer streams, of course, take longer and all that good stuff. And of course, it's times two because my software OBS. Whenever I stream, it makes two copies, making sure that there's redundancy and making sure that if one fails, the other one is still there, and all that good stuff. So yep. So I did request this from my benefactor, and God bless her soul, that person's soul. She gifted me with this. I had to buy the enclosure myself as not to abuse anything, but this alone is great. So this will be my external um, storage. Everything that most of the videos that I'm not using as of the moment will be placed here, and along with other important stuff. So yeah, we will get into it. So again, this is the 980 Pro for NVMe M.2 SSD, a 2 terabyte of course, because what's the point of getting something lesser? So where will I open this thing? I think over here we will do that, and a little bit of unboxing flair. My I didn't turn on my ring light. Goodness gracious. Let's turn that on so we have more light coming in. There we go. Right. So without further ado, putting it as much as the center as I can. Ooh, look at that. Look at that baby. Goodness gracious. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oof. Let me try to see if I can. Uh, Nasend to. Give me a second. Look at that. That is beautiful. Dang. I have to take some photos of this because it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. I cannot imagine how beautiful that is. Anywho, it's one of those days. Give me a sec. So freaking beautiful. Like, I swear to cow. Look at that. Like, look at that. Like, so much power in the palm of your hand. You know, that kind of thing. Let me get my phone again. So I'm just really admiring this beautiful piece of hardware. Yeah. Excuse. Sorry about that. It's just such a beautiful piece. I cannot feel like Linus and all of that thing. Just some paperwork. Yep, just paperwork. 1 million pieces of paperwork. Okay, put this aside. Put this aside. Right. And next we will open up this enclosure. I bought this in SM Main here in Cebu City. Uh, Beautiful thing. Hello, my random viewer, whoever you are. Thank you for joining us today. If you would send a message, they're much appreciated. Just wanted to acknowledge your presence. Okay, we have some paperwork in Chinese, of course. Should be English, I think. Nope, Chinese. Okay, so we have a USB C to A. We also have a USB C to C, and we have the cute little I'm blacking out here screwdriver. So we have that. Awesome. I think these are thermal pads, if I'm not mistaken, and of course the enclosure. So it's this far. Looks pretty cool. So first of all, we will unscrew that latch. All right. Leave the screw here. All right. This is the inside of the SSD now enclosure. Now I'm not sure how to put this pad on. Give me a moment. Hoping that there are some semblance of English here. Unfortunately, no. But it does have at least these pictures are easy to follow. So there's this little thing here with the so unscrew that, and then unscrew that, and then give me a second. I was thinking of having this pre-installed by someone, but I wanted to do it myself just to see how it feels. At least I can appreciate how beautiful this thing is. It's so beautiful. Okay, so it goes in like this. Was it supposed to fall like that? Oh, juice. So, what is that? I think you have. It's a full length one, so I'm guessing. Oh, sorry. No, that some part of my lunch got there. I'm sorry. Okay. Um. Hmm. What is that? Is that the? Is that a this? Give me a moment, guys. Is that this? I don't think this that goes there. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. It goes like here. Okay. I'm not sure about this. Let me just Google this real quick. Rico. All right. What is this one? Okay. Moving to moving. Okay.
I've been using this Oracle NVMe enclosure for half a year now. $6 regular Evo. It's the same SSD that I used to upgrade the storage on my 2015 MacBook Pro. I pulled it out when I sold the machine MacBook Pro. I put the Turismo's megabyte famous in the description.
Okay.
So some models are like RTL 9210 chipset. Those that does 5 on watt speed. I found out that this L
You can
9210
take it
chipset
out.
and that this chipset is one of the most reliable out there. If you spend enough time looking around
Oh,
for
you can take
NVMe
it out.
enclosures,
Okay.
you'll notice that enclosures that use this chipset family get good
Mm.
ratings, while those that use something else tend to have bad ratings over time. Note that USB connected NVMe enclosures will not pass the installed drive details to your computer, so it will only see the enclosure in the drive inside as a USB storage drive. This mainly
Okay.
won't be an issue. The only time this will be an issue is when you want to use a manufacturer provided software for drive
Okay.
cloning. But on a day-to-day use, I don't think there is a real impact on this. Lastly, I like that the product is a complete package. It comes with a free thermal pad which works fine in my experience with the 970 Evo. It's thick enough to get sandwiched between the Evo's chipset and the enclosure's
Uh
top
huh.
cooling grill. Though I would say it would have been better
Okay.
if they included a little bit more thermal pads. And then it comes with two high quality, thick and sturdy cables, one USB-C to USB-C and one USB-C to
Okay.
USB-A. They also included a small afford and it comes with two USB cables. So if you're in a country when I sold the machine, particular model is
Trying to find a. Okay. Okay. You get the thing out. Okay. It's sold the fixing studs. Okay. Okay. So this is the stud. Oh, okay. Looks like that then. They're covering most of the. close to screw hole. Okay, there are two studs here, so this. Okay, so put that there. I think I have to push it in a little bit so it can really get in there. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think this is the screw. The thing here is there's nothing to screw on it. I'm sure you have to screw something on it, but
Hello everybody, today I'd like to do a quick review. Well, this ought to be a pretty good in there. So with that, we can now mount slides apart, which makes it really convenient.
okay.
And I'm going to put the drive in there, and then we'll attach this.
There's something else with that. These are the wires. There's nothing else in here except these two studs. Hmm.
I'll put that little screw in there. We'll put the drive holder that kind of clips right in there, and then we'll go ahead and put the locking screw in.
This is the thing. I don't have the locking screw. Is this locking screw? Does it look like a locking screw?
Okay, so there we have it. So now the drive is mounted in there. Make sure it's tight there. And we're now ready to install the heatsink. Now, one of the things I did not like about this unit is the actual heatsink, or the thermal pads, is actually way too small. I prefer to cover the entire thing, and it looks like they only give us a little bit of the thermal pad. So rather than use this pad, because I don't like not covering the whole thing, I'm actually going to use my own pad. I have always have a bunch of these left over anyway because they're different sizes. I also buy a bunch of these separately, so it looks like,
It should be like that.
judging from the size, this pad should do just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and use this particular
Hello everyone.
pad to actually
Thank you for joining me today as I try to solve this mystery of why does my unit have like less things in it. Is this it? Is this the thing that we're looking for? This little oddly shaped thingy mabob? I'm not sure if we can go through the hole though. Not sure if we can go through the hole. Should have set up my other camera for this, but you know. It I'm not sure if it should look like that. I am not sure. Looks rather odd. I don't know. I think this should be open. Kind of weird. I really thought that this was gonna be a quick video. I was mistaken. I can see that it's in. And see that it's in. But it's lacking something to hold it up here, which is weird. I don't even see the pins connecting, to be honest. Di man po siya bali. That's the thing though. They talk about is a another screw thingy to. That's a piece of cardboard. It's not it. But am I supposed to? Hmm. Is it bali? Okay. Okay. So I will put that in there. It can't be loose. It just can't be loose. It doesn't make sense if it's loose, you know. Like, is that it? I think that makes more sense. Then we screw into this. That that looks like it makes sense. Okay, let's try to make sense out of it. Where's the screw? Now I'm confused. Which screw goes where? Here's the other one. They're both the same. So I will make a little hole here. And then screw. I don't know if I'm in camera here. Sorry guys if I'm not in camera. First and foremost, let's make a hole here. Then I make a hole into the SSD. Champion. Eh. Goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah. It seems to be, it kind of is a good idea. But the problem is, it doesn't seem to be working because I don't, it needs to have a hole, and we did not, we are attempting to create a hole here. Why would they give us another, that's the thing though, if it wasn't meant to be screwed over, why did they give us another screw, right? So it needs to be screwed some way or another. So we just have to find the hole for the hole that we made. I think that's it. Okay. Ah, move that a little here so you can see more of what we're doing, what we're attempt on doing. I'm just propping it up to my stomach. I'm not. I'm not, like. I'm honestly doubting if it needs to get screwed. I really thought this was gonna be a quick video. It's not. It's not screwing at all. I believe that's how it's supposed to be. And I'll just add the heat sink. Let's just watch how.
Down on the drive. This way I get full coverage.
Okay.
And so it's a little disappointing that they don't include the pad, full coverage pad. This, you'll have to be careful where you put
Here's the funny thing though. Um. Here's the funny thing though. The videos I'm watching here are really mad that they didn't have full coverage thermal pad. I have a full coverage thermal pad that came with the thing, but I don't have the screwer honor thingy. Just very weird. But anyway, I will enjoy this full pad that was given to me. Okay. Then I will attempt to place this into the enclosure. Ah, crap. It fell down. The pad seems to be in place. A little bit off balance, but I think that's fine. I don't like how everything is just loosey-goosey. I think I'll put it from the back. Okay. A little bit of leverage. And then just thread the needle. There we go. Okay, it's in. I think. Then we will in. Oh, bali. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's how it should go in. Okay. That's there. That's a little bit bouncy. More than we want it to be bouncy. Okay, then the drill. Okay. There we go. We have our SSD inputted placed into our NVMe enclosure. Next is the task of testing if they work. This is the scary part. Because if these don't work, I have to go out and go to a repair place and all of that good stuff. Okay, so we have a very strong cable, USB. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 It's not aligned. What's happening? Still have our so loose. I don't like how it is so loose. I don't like how it's so loose. Look at that, it's loose. And I thought this was loosey goosey. Goodness gracious. I was wrong. It seems that the stock thingy is there for. Ah, we dropped the SSD, guys. But it's fine. We thought that this part is on tightly. So that's there. We have to screw it in, right? I'm like a huge part of me is saying that it needs to be screwed in. So let us make a hole here so that we have access to a screw area. There we go. Here I am thinking this was gonna be a quick video. I was wrong. It doesn't help that the instructions are in Chinese. Doesn't help at all. Okay. Yeah. We seem to be have some. We seem to be having some progress here. I think we're screwing it in. I believe we're screwing it in. Yes, we are. It has made contact, but it's not going all the way in. The reason is we're drilling something metal into something rubber, so they're not exactly a good match. Okay, I'm doing it slowly so it has time to eat. Has time to eat the screws. Okay. Not the best job in the world, but kind of works. Now, to bring it back into the enclosure. Is it up or I believe it's up. Oof. That was not one sound I wanted to hear. Okay. It seems to be there. And the question is to prop it up here so it doesn't go up and down. So that's not our current problem now, right? It goes up and down. It's not propped up to the enclosure as it should be. There. I put it upside down. I think that was my issue there. It was upside down. Okay. Where's the other? There we go. I hope what I was doing was right. I really do. Okay, we screw that in. Okay. It looks more secure now. It fits in perfectly, and time to put it into my laptop to see if it will detect. We have a light. Incorrect function. Okay. Not accessible, incorrect function. Okay, that's good. Okay, let us format. 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 I am attempting to format the thing. Incorrect function. Okay. It was on for a bit and then it disappeared. I think I'll end it for now because I will find a way to fix it. But yep, that will be all for today. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me today. This has been Carlo G in the place to be. Top Tech Games and TD Sliced Bread with another edition of what was this? What was this again? uh, Irregular Programming with this thingy. Hey Jim, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Maybe I was just about to close the stream because I will find a way to fix this gosh darn thing. Thank you. Bye.